Welcome, everyone. Tonight we're going to do a makeup uh, live stream where we're going to do a UFO video review. Last night I had intended to do a video review, but I had definite PC issues. One of my LCD monitors decided 10 minutes before the live to uh, go bad, burn up, and go dead on me. So I couldn't use it. So now we are back for a UFO video review featuring Tommy Highway. Go ahead, Tommy. Introduce yourself.
I'm sorry. Hey, folks, thanks for coming out. We really appreciate it. I'm sure we got a great show for you tonight. All of the latest videos and things. We're going to show you some videos that are that we are unsure about as far as their the nature of what they are. We're going to show you a couple of videos on things that we just think are not quite right. Because again, we've always stressed that we want to point out the hoaxes too, because we want to get them out of the mix. To be perfectly honest with you.
Right. We want to make sure that you can tell that at UFO Man, it is understood what is fake and possibly what is real. I do not personally, and I don't think Tommy will either, state whether a video is 100% definitive, because there isn't enough evidence out there to definitively prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that a UFO video is real. But there are some that are very compelling. And I do have several videos queued up for this evening. So let me see if I can get this one ready for you. The first one is brilliant UFOs over the Southern Valley near Las Vegas. And it is filmed by a friend of mine that I collaborate with quite often. His name is Stephen Barone. And you need to take a look at this. Okay, let's see here now. All righty, here we go. Hey guys, it's UFO Man. Here's some footage from UFOs over Vegas / Stephen Barone. That was shot from his backyard in Summerlin area of Las Vegas, Nevada on the night of April 27th, 2018. Now this has been sped up quite a bit so that you can actually see the movement of the vehicles in question and see the crazy maneuvers they are making really close to each other, whereas conventional aircraft most likely could not do that. If they did, they would probably crash into each other. Or the G-forces would be so great, there would be so much harm to the pilots done that the pilots wouldn't be able to maintain flight. So check these lights out, make an assessment, and leave your comments below. Now, this first part of the footage was filmed. The footage has been slowed down to the original speed so you can get an idea of the action of the objects. According to Stephen Barone, that first part of the footage was actually sped up by 10 times. So you could see the maneuvering of the objects. I'm going to go back a second so that you could actually see the movement of the vehicles in question. See how fast they're moving? See the crazy maneuvers they are making really close to each other, whereas conventional aircraft most likely could not do that. If they did, they would probably crash into each other. Or the G-forces would be so great, there would be so much harm to the pilots done that the pilots wouldn't be able to maintain flight. So check these lights out, make an assessment, and leave your comments below. They are definitely flying erratically, Sylvana. Yes. Here comes the slowed down footage. Here the footage has been slowed down to the original speed so you can get an idea of the action of the objects. According to Stephen Barone, these 3 UFOs were captured on video near Star Avenue in Buffalo in the Southern Valley of Las Vegas. Typically, he refrains from using videos that are this close to the ground because they could be confused with all-terrain vehicles or even conventional ground traffic. But in this case, you can tell that they are in the air because there are no roads where these are. And even if there were, they would have to be perfectly horizontal, which in this case is not the case. So check them out, make an assessment, and as before, let me know what you think in the comments. This is a very intriguing UFO sighting, and the colors that they are emitting are amazing. Plus, you got to realize Summerlin, Nevada, in distance from where these are actually being filmed, is approximately 18 to 23 miles away. So these objects have to be substantially huge to put out that type of light. Stephen told me the type of camera he was using was a Canon Vixia HF R52. It was an older model, but works just as good as some of the newer cameras. I want people to notice that the color of the objects are putting out a really bright pink. Now, I spoke to Stephen Barone through email, and the gentleman told me that it is not a camera anomaly. It is actually what he is witnessing through the viewfinder. He said that he has been directly beneath the lights, and there is nothing there other than the lights. So what they are is unknown. They are not ground traffic or four-wheelers on the mountainside. There are mountains in the background, but these are closer in. And he is 18 to 23 miles away when he's filming this. So it's very interesting. Okay, now we're going to go out of this one. We're going to go to the next one. This is a huge reddish-orange object above a lake outside Montreal, Canada. Check this out.
Looks like it's in one position. I don't think it's approaching.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, what is that? It is huge. It is stationary, whatever it is, and it is hugely bright. I've got a poor camera, so you can't really see what it is, but it looks like a giant star. Holy smokes, what is this? Oh, it's starting to fade. Look at that. It just disappeared.
Hey guys, this object was filmed on 1/26/2020 over a lake outside of Montreal, Canada. There was only one witness, but the witness states that it was a huge object casting light down onto the surface of the lake. The duration of the sighting was approximately 25 minutes, and it resolved itself just by flickering out. Check it out. Yeah, it's amazing. I talked to her in Coming up
her
are
emails.
several still images.
I talked to her in emails, and she said to me that the object was really close, and she figured it was probably about the size of maybe a small car projecting light down. Now, that's pretty big, actually. If you can imagine a car above the water projecting light onto the water. A living star, Renee, possibly. A spirit light, I don't know. Could be plasma, ball plasma, that could be as well. Anyways, there are a lot of options what this could be. Don't know, but compelling footage nonetheless. Okay, on to the next one. I gotta find my mouse here. Okay, here we go. The next one is, this is an unknown object that was streamed live on Facebook. I don't remember the date. I think the video will let you know. Here we go.
Hey guys, it's UFO Man. In this clip, which was filmed on January 7th, 2020, we have what appears to be a golden brown object that seems to be morphing colors, orangish yellow into a dark brown. The object appears egg-shaped, and it is cookie cutter clean. So the idea of it being the sun has been ruled out. Where this was filmed is not known at this time. When I find out, I will post it in the summary. The original link to the original video is in the summary, and it was live streamed by someone known as Balo Americano on Facebook.
Hard to tell what that is. I actually thought it was the sun, but they're saying that it was not.
Nessa suggestivo planeta, assim. Senão,
I got to stop this one. I actually think that this is probably a hoax. What do you think, Tommy?
Very interesting, very unique, also very out of place in the sky. You got something that big setting there. You're going to get a lot of people that are going to be seeing the same thing at that point. I mean, I got to believe something like that would bring out a news crew.
You would think, but if they're trying to cover it up, it might not.
Could it be some sort of a reflection or some sort of anomaly in the camera? I really can't say, but I don't know. It just doesn't look right. I mean, obviously it doesn't look right, but
yeah, this one
had
me guessing as well. I didn't know how to justify the validity of this sighting. Although, since we don't really have any information as to where it was filmed and what part of the sky it was in, we can't really tell if it's a real object or not. But here's the rest of the footage.
E que é o filho do mundo? Que é o filho do mundo?
It almost looks like a face, kind of.
Yes.
Oh, miracolo!
Swim deep. It's not inside. They're outside.
Aí que assistir o zoom.
Que doido.
E que...
Não foi.
Aqui. Isso é de altar, só que limpei, bem
Yeah, I see the face.
Diga lá. Oh, que... Filho do mundo. Ragazzi. Eu te raggivi, né? Vicino a parlare.
Yep. I understand everything he says. No, not really. Alex, you probably do. Okay, anyways, this one here, I'm going to mark as unknown, but suspicious. So this is one of the ones we wanted to throw in and just say, look, we actually think this is a suspicious object, that it's probably hoaxed. Not sure. It could be the sun that somebody doctored up to make look like something else. So that's just one of the ways we take a look at things. Yeah, refined swamp gas, Tommy. Yeah, you're correct. That's funny.
I win.
You win. Okay. Next one. Okay, the next one is a cylinder over Brazil and a string of lights over New Mexico. These are kind of interesting because there's been a lot of cylinder sightings that are balloons. And what this is, I have no clue. Or CG, yeah.
Hey guys, it's UFO Man. In this clip, we have an alleged cylinder vehicle filmed over Florianopolis, Brazil on March 18th, 2019. Check it out. Here I have enlarged it by 0.50x, and I have slowed it down by 25x.
Which means this object was actually moving quite quickly through the sky, because I did slow it down by a quarter of the speed so that you could actually get a look at it. And what I wanted to point out is the right front edge, there's a reflection.
Sure is.
And the sun is over to the right. So there is a reflection in the right place. Now, whether this is a balloon or not, I can't tell. And the fact is that it is almost perfectly straight, and balloons tend to bend. So I don't know what this is. So take a look at it and let me know what you think. I gotta get my, yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go.
Here's a string of lights filmed over Albuquerque, New Mexico on December 14th, 2019. These lights could possibly be drones, but as of this point, they are yet to be determined as to what they are. This sighting was turned in to MUFON by the witnesses involved. Here's a replay enlarged by 0.25x.
Yeah, I don't know what those are. I thought drones.
You enjoyed the video, and if you did, please click that.
I thought they were drones at first because of the flashing and the fact that they're in a group, but they're moving as one object. And I've been told by a lot of people that have watched the video that they think it's something other. Let me know what you think in the chat room. What do you think?
Like button and subscribe, and remember to hit that notification.
Renee says it's a Russian UFO from Sci-Fi UFO documentary. Really, Renee? Which one is that?
And as always, thank you for watching.
Yeah, I don't know what that is right there. Let's go back a ways on that. Let me see if I can go back. Oh, come on. I don't want it to do anything here. Hold on.
Holy shit, these things are rad. Nice and roomy, but they don't fall off.
All right. All right. All right. I couldn't go back on that one, but that object was just extremely odd. Okay, next one. Super fast disc over Texas and some odd shape-shifting lights over Florida. Here we go.
Here it is.
Oh yeah, this is the one I
That's
want
not a
you to see,
fucking plane,
this
Mel?
first part.
Oh my god, that is so not a plane. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, what is it? Dude. I don't know what that is, Mel, but that ain't a plane, girl. That's not a fucking plane, Mel. Oh my god, that is so not a plane. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, what is that? Dude. I don't know what that is, Mel, but that ain't a plane, girl.
That's what it looked like right there. That lady was wild. She was wild. Yeah, it was really moving fast, and they were driving in their car along the freeway when they were trying to chase it, and this thing was keeping up with them. Drones, maybe? Oh, in that last one? Yeah, it could have been. This one here, this lady was just hilarious, but she was indeed shocked by what she saw, and it was moving. Let me play it one more time.
Here it is. That's not a fucking plane, Mel. Oh my god, that is so not a plane. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, what is that? Dude. I don't know what that is, Mel, but that ain't a plane, girl. That's not a fucking plane, Mel. Oh my god, that is so not a plane. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, what is that?
I don't know, but I think we should see if we can get this lady for an interview, Tim.
Yeah, we should get her. We should bring her on UFO Man. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can get her. All right, that was a cool one. The next one is a major UFO sighting over a New Jersey beach, estimated at over 100 yards in length. Okay, let me see here. Here we go.
Casino?
I'll zoom in here shortly.
1, 2, 3, 4. Look. Is that a star?
Here it is zoomed in. Hey guys, here is some lights seen out over the ocean off of a New Jersey beach by some beachgoers. What it is unclear. Could it be a drone? Sure. Could it be something other? That's possible too. Please leave your comments below and let me know what you think.
Casino?
Hey Davy Jones, welcome to the chat.
1, 2, 3, 4. Look. Is that a star?
I have no idea what that is, but this is over the ocean, off a beach. Who knows? I don't know. What do you think, Tommy?
Not a lot there to be able to make a determination, I'm afraid.
Right. I agree.
I'd like to see that context, what that area looks like in the daytime.
Right. I agree. A lot of night footage is difficult to ascertain. What's going on here? Okay, here we go. All righty, here we go. This is a brilliant flashing silver disc or cylinder filmed over Mexico City in February of 2019. It goes back a little bit, but it's important that we review this one. Oops.
Saca la mano, pues mamá.
Es un helicóptero.
No.
Nada de viejito pastor.
Qué chucha.
Ay, ahora no parece. Ricardo.
Saca la mano, pues mamá.
Es un helicóptero.
No.
Nada de viejito pascuero.
Qué chucha.
Ay, ahora no parece Ricardo.
In this clip, we see a silver cylinder with flashing lights, or possibly even a disc with the lights going around the outer edge. Leave your comments below and let me know what you think. And thanks for watching.
I'm going to stop this for a second. If I can get it over here. All right. This is a still image showing one light. I think there's actually one light that is moving around the outer edge. If you go back to where it's playing, it looks like there's more than one light, but if you watch, you can see it moving from right to left, right to left, right to left.
Es un helicóptero.
No.
Nada de viejito pascuero.
Qué chucha.
See it?
Yep.
Ay, ahora no parece Ricardo.
So if you stop it, there's the single light in the front edge here. It is right in the front. But it is moving from right to left. I think there's one light. I don't know what this is. Disc or cylinder, could be either one. Looks like a disc, Candy Brock says. Yes, Mrs. Brock, it does look like a disc, sort of. Surgery 68. Hi, welcome to the chat. What do you think, Alex? And Mike, thanks for coming. Yeah, if it's a drone, who is operating it, where from, and the battery must be massive to keep it up there. I agree.
Yep.
I agree. I don't think it's a drone. I think this might be credible footage. I do not know what it is. If it is a drone, it would have to almost be military because it's pretty big. And it stays up there for quite a long time. Yeah, Alex says it's a disc or a cylinder. So yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah, this is one of my better pieces of footage, I think. What do you think, Tommy? Hard to say.
I'm going to have to put this one in the definite maybe pile because I think you're right. I think that is one light moving across like that. I can't think of any kind of aircraft that you know, where you've got a revolving light around it. I mean, I just, it doesn't look like a blimp. It doesn't look like, I don't know. I think this is, I think you, like you said, to your point, I think this is probably authentic footage and again, a definite maybe.
Yes. Okay. We'll go with that. A definite maybe. All right. Next one is a 6-sided black object with a blue aura filmed over Larissa, Greece. This one's kind of interesting. Here we go. Hey guys, it's UFO Man. Check out this object over Larissa, Greece. The cameraman isn't very steady. 21st, 2019. It's kind of shaky because the videographer did not use a tripod, but I tried to use a stabilization app in my editor, and this is the best I could get. It appears to have an aura around the outside, so when I show you some still images that are coming up, you can see the aura because I use different filters to bring it out. So check them out. Let me know what you think it is, what you think about it, and please put your comments below. And as always, remember to hit that like button and subscribe. There's the aura. You can kind of see there's, the filter brought it out. It shows like an energy field around it. I don't know what it is, whether it was created, whether it was fake, but this to me is more on the hoax side of things, in my opinion. But then again, it's hard to say because when we watch the footage from the beginning, it's way out there.
Check out this object.
Now, if it's a drone,
Larissa, Greece.
it's pretty
Filmed
big.
on June 21st, 2019.
You know, I get not being able to get a stable shot and all that, and I understand how difficult it is. But was this guy having a seizure or something? I mean,
It was a girl, and
Okay.
She was shocked by what she saw, and she was shaking, and she said she couldn't keep her hands steady.
I see.
That's what she told me. And this object, she said, was silent, flat, black in color, wasn't reflecting light at all. It was like absorbing light. And it was just hovering there. It wasn't moving. She was moving. The camera was moving. It was not moving. But she said it had like a weird energy field around it. So I wanted to try to bring it out. But yeah, I don't know whether this is real or not. Usually when I see something like this, I would rule it out right away. Yeah, it might be a vintage UFO, Savannah. I'm not sure. Thanks, Surgery. I really appreciate it. We work really hard at getting our footage, but we collaborate with a lot of people online. At least I do. I reach out to a lot of channels and a lot of people in the field to help me get footage. And then when people send it in, we try really hard to ascertain whether it is credible or not. We try to get as much provenance, much evidence as we can, and then we put it in a summary for you to read to go along with the video. Okay, we're going to go on to the next one. The next one is gotta see this phase shifting UFO over Tala, Mexico on October 11th, 2019. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oops. Sorry about the commercial.
The early man didn't eat it.
Yeah, I know. Here we go.
Hey guys, it's UFO Man. In this clip, we have two lights that were filmed over Tala, Mexico on October 11th, 2019. The object or objects seem to be oscillating either left to right or right to left. It could be part of their propulsion system. If you think you know what it is, please leave your comments below. Coming up are 3 still shots to give you a closer look. Check them out. Either left to right or right to left. It could be part of their propulsion system. If you think you know what it is, please leave your comments below. Coming up are 3.
Right there, it looks like it's kind of spiraling, like it's twisting clockwise. And that's what I was noticing. Like they're connected and they're twisting clockwise. Yeah, the energy field is rotating on its axis. You got that right, Thomas. Good comment. Yep, that's it. Mr. D.B. Cooper said that's definitely a chicken. No, not a chicken, Alex. Sorry. But good shot.
3 still shots to give you a closer look. Check them out.
Okay, you can tell it's connected, but the still shots really don't do it justice. So I'm just going to leave it at that. All I wanted to show was that there's a black line here showing that it's connected. I don't know what this is. There's not really enough to go on, as Tommy would say. So there's not a lot of detail. And what's funny about UFO videos, which is the same thing about UFO photos, people don't always have time to adjust their cameras to get a really good detailed imagery on their films or even on their photographs. So it's very difficult to get good information.
If
But
I
yes,
could speak to that for a moment, folks,
Sure.
this is one of the things that Tim and I have also talked about. Every one of us pretty much have a pretty decent, if not fantastic, camera of the sorts in our pockets now. Okay,
right.
the problem is that people don't know how to use their cameras. So my advice is whatever particular smartphone that you have, go ahead and go out there and go onto YouTube, put the model number in there, and actually watch a 15-minute video, and it'll actually show you how to use that camera, how to get it set up, get familiar with your gear. And if you do see something and you are surprised by something, you're that much more likely to get a better shot.
Right, exactly. And most people don't really have the time. They'll have the phone in their pocket, or they'll have it on the seat of their car, or they'll have it in that holder on their dash. And then all of a sudden you're driving and you see something flash across your windshield. Do you have time to reach for that phone and do your settings and drive at the same time? For the most part, no. So you're not going to get great footage unless you have it already set.
Learn
And
your
then
gear.
maybe you might get lucky and catch something. Okay, next one. Next one is what the ? Huge objects appear over Mexico and Minnesota. There's a language alert on the second video. So I'm going to colorful language on the second video. Got to tell you that. Oh, not another.
One of the most popular questions I get.
Sorry about the commercial.
Some people prefer to.
Here we go.
Hey guys, here are some odd twinkling golden and red flashing lights filmed over Hidalgo, Mexico on June 24th, 2019. Check it out.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. I just found it quite interesting because all the flashing lights. And the fact that they're kind of an odd brown amber.
The lights seem to be part of one large object, all clustered together in a group. What do you think it might be? If you have any ideas, please put your comments below. Thank you.
Okay. One of the things we do on UFO Man channel is we always put the video out there for you, the viewer, to make a decision in the comments. That's why I always say put your comments below, because we want to see what you think about it. So if you think it's fake, then we can
Here's one
reassess
last
it.
look at the original zoomed in clip. I have zoomed it in by 0.05x.
The problem with zooming in things, you lose clarity.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem.
This next clip coming up could possibly be drones, but if it isn't, there are convincing UFOs. There is a language alert on the clip. Check it out.
And
Here
his
we
light
go.
just went out. I got him. I still got him. I'm holding my breath so I can sit. And now he's not moving. He's slowing down.
He by that star.
Yeah.
He by a red star. He
Well,
just dipped his light in and out.
Yeah,
He dipping
but
it
now-
in and out.
Now he's moving a little faster. Oh, he's slowing down. He's further out there, but he's slowing
Yeah,
down.
I see it. I got him.
And my phone zoomed all the way out.
Oh wow.
Damn, I missed him now.
Wow, Joe.
I'm gonna stop.
What the fuck? Look, come look at my phone. What the fuck is out there? What the fuck I'm picking up on? You see this shit?
Is it 2 lights?
It's 4.
It's 4.
Oh, wow. One just disappeared.
I know, I can't feel my
Oh,
eyes.
look. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but the thing,
What the fuck is going on, Joe?
I know, we can't see with our naked eyes.
Oh, wow.
Let me turn mine on, see if mine will figure
Oh,
it out.
what the fuck is out there? Oh, my fucking God, Joe.
Let me see it. Let me see if I
Oh,
can.
what the fuck? They gone, Joe. What the fuck is out there? Oh, look. It's popping. What the fuck?
Let me see if I can set my phone up to catch anything.
Oh.
For the most part, most UFO sightings are a lot like this one, but the reaction was classic, and that's why I had to play it. Not much to it, but the reaction was classic. Okay, here's clear footage of a large metallic sphere which accelerates at high speed over Kharkiv, Ukraine. This one I have doubts about, but I need you to take a look at it and give me and Tommy your assessment. Here it is. No, not another commercial. Come on, let me skip it. There we go. Hey guys, this clip is about a silver sphere that was filmed over Kharkiv, Ukraine on August 10th, 2018. Check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks.
Wow.
Could this possibly be a military spy drone used by the Russians? Or do you think it is from some otherworldly source? If you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments. As you can see, it accelerates at a very high rate of speed. It even appears to stop midway and then accelerate again. So watch closely and let me know what you think.
It's like a big ball of mercury, doesn't it?
Yep. Coming up in a few frames are 3 still shots showing the object enlarged, zoomed in, and the contrast has been adjusted so that you can get a better look at it. Take a look, make an assessment, and place your comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. I don't know what to think about this one. It's almost too good to be true. The camera movement had me a little concerned because when they spot the item, it appears to stop. It's like all of a sudden they focus on again. So watch closely and let me know what you think. They almost follow the ball when it goes to the right. They zoom back out. Coming up in a few frames are 3 still shots showing the object enlarged, zoomed in, and the contrast has been adjusted so that you can get a better look at it. Take a look. See, it seems like they knew where the ball was going to go. And that's what bothered me about this clip. Now, whether it is legit or not, I cannot make that judgment call. I would have to say 50-50 on this one. Anyone in the chat, what do you think? Anybody in the chat have anything to say about it? No? Okay, well, I'm going to say that this one is 50-50. What would you say, Tommy?
Something about it I don't like.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's too perfect. I don't like what happens when it speeds away with the camera. That could be a camera anomaly. I'm not sure, but something feels wrong about this to me.
I mean, I look at it this way. Why would the camera footage show a streak where it's going unless the camera can't handle the footage? And usually when that happens, when speed happens with a digital camera, things stretch out.
Pixelate.
Or pixelate, right. But that was showing a definite trail. And that's why I kind of questioned it as well. This one here, we're going to put on our suspicious roster. So we don't know about this one. And the next one, I'm a little questionable as well. But let's take a look at it. This is a black spindled object from October 19, 2017. It returns to Charuto, Brazil on October 5th, 2019. And I got a comment in my comment section from a gentleman who said that he saw the same thing over Colorado, believe it or not. Tommy, since you live there.
Wasn't me. Wasn't my drone.
I know it wasn't your drone.
One of the great challenges in this work
Another commercial.
is knowing enough about a subject to think you're right.
Here we go.
Olha, tudo aberto, parece uma aranha. Olha lá. Não, ele tá aqui, não tá assim. É, uma aranha aqui. Olha! É um balão! Não é não, viu? O balão me muda. Parece um sol. Olha, ele tá aqui.
Okay, I think this is a drone. And the reason I say that is it's almost too far-fetched to believe. So in my opinion, this is a drone. Now, if they're actually seeing this, wow, is all I could say to that. Yeah, Mike, it might be CGI. I don't know. Wasn't able to prove that with looking back at it by slowing it down and stuff. It didn't look like it had any boxes around it or any pixelization. It does go in and out, but I don't know what it is. I just wanted to show it because, in my opinion, this is a fake. So this is one of those videos that people are entertained by, of course, but I don't think it's real. And that doesn't mean I'm right, but it's just my opinion. But here it is, so you can see it.
Parece uma aranha. Olha lá. Não, ele tá aqui, não tá assim. É, uma aranha aqui. Olha! É um balão! Não é não, viu? O balão me muda. Parece um sol. Olha, ele tá aqui.
Could that be a balloon, maybe?
Uma aranha.
It might be. I don't know. Because of the shaped bottom, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Like
could
that
be.
looks like a basket, maybe.
I don't know. The people said it was quite big. I don't know what it is. But there's a close-up of it. I really don't know. It could maybe be a balloon, yeah. But I don't think it's a real legit UFO. Like Candy Brock said, it's probably a drone of some kind flying around and fooling people into believing that it's real. Because that happens a lot, I hear. And I don't want to say this about Mexico, but I hear there's a lot of balloons that are faking UFOs down there. And there's also a lot of drones that they use to fake UFO sightings as well. Because they know that they're known for UFO sightings and they like to fool the American public. So be careful when you watch UFO sightings from down south. Okay, here's 3 bright lights over the Netherlands and a structured diamond object over, I can't say it, Medellin, Colombia. Okay, here we go. Hopefully no commercial.
I had a really big time.
Commercial.
It's just was packing
Shoot.
on and I couldn't do it.
Come on, let me skip it.
What just happened to my...
Hey guys, this is UFO Man. This sighting occurred over North Brabant, Netherlands. Filmed by my friend Mark Owen, the Dutch UAP. he no longer has a channel on YouTube. So all of his videos that he has shown to me are now exclusive content of the UFO Man channel. Check this out. This occurred supposedly 200 to 300 feet off the ground above a tree line. He said it was hard to see the tree line due to having no moon, and it was completely black out. This was filmed in August of 2018.
I feel like we're looking at a solid object.
Yeah, this is one of those videos as well that you can't really make anything out. But the fact that there are 3 solid lights in a row indicates it's probably a solid object, yes. I agree, Tommy. Yeah, it kind of does look similar, doesn't it, Renee? I agree. Here we have a clip of what looks to be a diamond-shaped vehicle, or perhaps even a disc-shaped object over Medellin, Colombia, filmed on July 17th, 2019. What do you think it is? Let me know down below in the comments.
It looks a lot like the one that had the blue aura around it.
Yeah, kind of. Now, I thought maybe this could be a balloon, actually. Because it's pretty big, but it's so slow moving, you know? I don't know. The vehicle was estimated to be between 30 to 60 feet in diameter. Thanks,
The object
Loretta.
made absolutely no sound. There were 5 witnesses. The weather was calm, no wind, and the duration of the sighting was approximately 25 minutes long.
It just sits there pretty much. I don't know what that is. I really don't. If that's a diamond or a disc, it's moving really slow. And it could be credible footage. I don't know. It's just something that I have no way of proving either way. Candy says she's seen something similar in UFO footage that was vintage. That's interesting. I have too, Candy, actually. Here's a massive cluster of lights caught on night vision camera again, not seen with the naked eye. And here we go. Another commercial.
Your
All right.
face is your moneymaker, so why would you pair it with cheap plastic? And why?
Hey guys, here's some footage from a night vision camera taken over Monterey, California on January 19th, 2019. Check it out.
Could that be like a top of a tower or something, maybe?
Yeah, I thought that too, but I talked to Rodney Thomas from the UFOs Are Us Facebook page, and he told me, no, there's no tower there. Because of the repetitive pattern and the fact that it's
right
vertical. Yeah, I thought it might be a tower too, but if you watch some of the lights, they do change.
Here's a second clip of the same sort of light phenomenon taken over Monterey, California on October 6th, 2019.
Yeah, and
Could
it
not
almost
be seen
looks
with
the
the
same.
naked eye, only with night vision camera. Here the footage is slowed down by 0.05x. Here are a couple enlargements that are still frames. Check them out.
Loretta, it's not a tower. According to the guy that filmed it, you couldn't see it with the naked eye. If it was a tower, you would have seen the lights with the naked eye. These were not visible until he used night vision.
And again, here is the original footage from October 6th.
I do appreciate that,
here's
Loretta.
the original footage from January 19th, 2019. And as always, thanks for watching.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but according to the person I collaborated with, it's definitely not a tower because it could not be seen without night vision. So what it is wasn't visible. Okay, next one. Next one is a black disc-shaped object which accelerates into hyperdrive over Mexico City. This one's kind of interesting. Not a commercial. Dang
I've
it.
been obsessed with belts for a long time. I wear a belt every day, and there was like 3 things that always drove me.
No, same music. Sorry about that.
Hey guys, here's a video clip of an object departing at a high rate of speed over Mexico City. I have enlarged it so you can see it better. It appears to be disc shaped. Now, whether it actually is a disc or not, I cannot really say, because when you zoom into it later, when I show you some stills, it doesn't really show a disc shape. It's more of just a black object. So take a look at it. Let me know what you think, and please leave your comments down below. Thank you. In these two still frames, it appears to have windows along the left.
Yeah, right here.
Of the.
I want to stop it. Right here. And right here. There look like there's like portals. I don't know what those are. There might be one there and one like right there. And that's what I was pointing out.
I got to tell you, I like this video. I like this video for being legit. It feels right. I mean, look at everything. Look at the object. Look at the buildings around it.
Right.
It looks like it's behind the building. I mean, it kind of has everything that
distance.
Yeah, that you would see with the naked eye, so to speak. And then when it takes off, it doesn't just blip out. You can see that it's actually going that way.
And it's going
at a high rate,
it's going
high rate
fast.
speed. Right.
Really fast. Watch.
Here's the footage enlarged by 0.05x.
Right there.
Here's the footage
Really fast.
enlarged by 0.25x. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.
Boom, gone. Okay, yeah, that one there, we're going to say it's pretty credible. Okay, we're going on to the next one. This one is a massive row of unknown objects or a mothership over Melipilla, Chile on 1/19/2019. I don't remember which one this is. Uh-oh, commercial.
Hey guys, here's some lights over Melipilla, Chile on January 19th, 2019. Here
I have no idea what that is. Any ideas, Tommy?
Hard to say. Again, we have the the same issue with dancing lights in the night sky, but I mean, it definitely looks like there's something lined up there.
Yeah, but see, this is what I thought, and I'm going to throw that out there. Because it being dark and it's in an area where there's a restaurant, this is right by a restaurant, by a pier, right? Could there be a building behind it and those lights are at the top of a building? That's kind of what I was thinking, and that maybe it really isn't a UFO. It's hard to say because it does look like what we look for.
Slowed it down so you can really take a good look at the lights.
I got to go with, I want to see that scene in the daytime again.
Yeah, I would like to see that in the daytime as well. DB Cooper or Amanda, I will give you the information in the summary. It'll be posted down below the live stream after it posts to YouTube. Then you can get my personal email and whatnot and send me what you have. Okay. Here's one: UFOs everywhere over Arizona, Arkansas, California, and Canada. Yeah,
You know, I made 3 simple changes to my diet that drastically reduced my arthritis pain.
Avanza, por favor, de verdad que prefiero que no aparezca. Vamos a ir kilómetro 15. ¿Va a parar?
Sí.
Está todo cerrado, ¿cierto?
Just stopped to get gas and sunflower seeds and coffee. And there's this black object that's been hovering here silently above the mountains somewhere near Ehrenberg, Arizona, off the I-10 going east back to Phoenix from Los Angeles. Little black speck hanging, motionless, absolutely motionless in the clouds. not moving at all. And I accidentally took the wrong turn down this road instead of going back on the 10 because I got confused from the signs. But there it is, just hovering there, motionless. Not even the clouds are moving, which is really kind of strange. And that's
That was interesting. It broke like that. Here's a clip of a UFO filmed over Manitoba, Canada. That's just weird right there. Yeah, those were just interesting. I don't have much to say about those, but yeah. Okay, this is a dancing orb UFO filmed over Tilo, Slovakia, and I think everybody's probably familiar with this one, but I'm going to play it anyways. This is a good video. Stupid commercials.
All the disturbing things going on in the world right now. Are you feeling?
The guy who films these is famous for these orbs that are dancing behind trees. And this is occurring over Tilo, Slovakia. I think Renee in the chat is familiar with this footage. I almost think that they zoomed in too far and they were overexposing the object. So I think they were just watching how it was moving, and that's pretty much why I'm showing the video, is to show how it's moving back and forth. If we had conventional aircraft that could stop on the dime and keep moving back and forth like that, I think it would have a lot of G-force issues with the pilots.
It'd have to be pilotless.
Yeah, it'd almost have to be a drone, a big one. But that's overexposing it right there. I don't know why people who video tape lights in the sky get so close. I think it ruins the image, and you really don't get much clarity. You need to stay out farther so you can get more quality images, or just have a better camera in general. But even so, this is quite compelling footage based on how the object is moving, and it appears to be hiding behind the tree. Almost like it doesn't want to be seen. Sorry, Q. You told me to do that when people swear. Okay, check this out. Although this clip was filmed on March 1st, 2011, it is still quite impressive to this day for a UFO sighting over the state of Ohio. Check it out. Yeah, I don't know what that is, Tommy, and it's over your neck of the woods.
It looks like we're looking at a real object. I don't see anything that would tell me that that's fake.
Go back. 2011. It is still quite impressive to this day for a UFO sighting over the state of Ohio. Check it out.
I mean, that's not a formation of drones, I don't think. That just doesn't, that looks to me like that is a one object with all those lights on it. What the object is, I don't know. But to me, I personally am of the opinion that we're looking at a solid object.
Yeah. I think that's pretty certain that it probably is one object.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whether it's real or not, I don't know.
Right.
Okay, this one here I don't want to show because it's just two lights in the sky. So let's go to this one here, which is a fast-moving object changes direction twice over New York City. Check this one out. Another, here we go. Okay. I thought at first this might be a drone because of how fast it's moving and it's moving back and forth in kind of a preset area. But the problem with that is there are no navigation lights. And from what I understand, if it's nighttime or close to night, they have to use nav lights to fly for the most part. Now, I've also heard that there are some drones that do not require navigation lights. So with that said, it's really difficult to determine what this is. Okay, let's go to the next one. I do have one coming up that was submitted by a friend of mine who is in the chat by the name of Mike. When I find it, I will play it. He wanted to see what people thought of it. Here's one I wanted you to see. It's an older video, but it's interesting. Amanda, I will play yours in the next weekly UFO review. You just give me the information and I will play it in the next review, okay? I promise. And I will even highlight it for you. Okay.
That looks fake.
That's fake right there. That's definitely fake. Yeah. All righty. We're going to go on to the next one. Okay, the next one is two huge lights suspended over a Chicago truck stop. There were multiple witnesses. Here we go.
And they're traveling real slow. I saw a flying saucer here years ago in the daytime, in the plain daytime. I said, what in the world is that?
Yeah, there
I saw a flying saucer in the daytime. The bills, it was just there. It was just floating all by itself. I said, what in the fuck is going on? See what I'm saying? There's two now. A little while ago, it was like spinning around, going around in circles. Get your phone, and you can get some footage. It's not an everyday thing. Yeah. Planes don't do that. I mean, they don't turn their lights off. Yeah. Why would they turn their lights off? That's badass, huh? Years ago, I saw a flying saucer, man. It was just parked, doing nothing. I said, what the hell? Look how big that thing is. Yeah. No, they spy on us. That's all it is. They just spy on us. And a little while ago, there was three of them. All of a sudden, just another one appeared. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. There's a truck coming here where my flying saucers are. Keep watching them. Watch the different. They do different light shows up there. Yeah. I've been traveling from way over there, and I've been seeing them coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. What the fuck is that? Yeah. And then all of a sudden there was one way up the top. So, whoa, how did it get way up there? Like they'll just turn off and they'll be gone. Because helicopters, we can hear them. You know what I mean? Yeah. We can hear. Yeah. You can actually you can hear them, and they don't stand that still either. You know? Look, see how they're separating? Thing about it here, people are so used to seeing them that it doesn't even bother them. People see them all the time.
So you see for a long time?
Yeah, I've been seeing them from way over there. There was only one.
And
then all of a sudden, another one appeared, and now there's two of them. See that? Because planes can't do that. You see, planes can't travel like that, especially when go up here all of a sudden.
So I have no idea what that one is either. What do you think, Tommy?
Not a lot there to go on again. Someone mentioned that it could be a reflection. That is possible on that one, but not sure. The people that were the witnesses seem to be pretty moved by it. So
yes. Here's one that is shooting a red beam of light toward the ground. Here's this one first.
Music sounds familiar.
Yeah. Here it goes. There's the beam of light. Hard to say what that was. I don't know. Just an interesting piece of footage. Here's a cylinder over the Mississippi, and I have a couple other sightings to corroborate it. Here we go. Hey guys, this next clip is of a cylinder craft filmed over Pass Christian, Mississippi. Coming up in the next few images is proof that corroborates this sighting. Check it out. A person by the name of Robin Bowers photographed this very same craft on 10/21/2018 over Lake Charles, Louisiana, from the eastbound lane of Highway 210. Sighting lasted 5 minutes. It appeared to move slowly. There was no sound noted. Submitted to MUFON as well. Case number 95813. This picture was taken by an anonymous source who said it took 17 minutes for the cylinder to travel from one side of the bridge to the other. It was submitted to MUFON as well. Case number 95795. Right. Yes, Savannah, you're correct. Both of these people have been in communication and have corroborated the Mississippi sighting. I thought that was funny, so I added him. But anyways, yes, I agree, Savannah. And Gunko FPV, it's an oblong craft. I certainly think it may be a valid cylinder this time. Most cases, it could be like a plane that's in the distance, or it could be a blimp or a Zeppelin. But this one was corroborated by 2 other incidences across the United States, and they were both on the same about date. So it was very interesting. Okay, next one, and we're getting down to the end here. Okay, 6 multicolored flashing lights seen over New Orleans, Louisiana on January 5th, 2020. Hey guys, it's UFO Man. Here we have some footage out of New Orleans, Louisiana, showing 6 lights above a tree line, maintaining their position, appearing to be white in color, but according to the witnesses, they were showing colors such as pink, red, purple, green, and yellow. They appeared to be moving toward the viewer, not away. Duration of this sighting is about 12-13 minutes. The witness did stop filming before they disappeared due to a low camera battery. But check these lights out. Let me know what you think in the comments below.
Close as I can get with a clear And they look to be turning different colors. There's 7 of them. It looked like it was more than that at first. And now it's 6. One disappeared. No. Oh, one did disappear.
I agree with you, Candy. They kind of do, don't they?
This is like an 11-minute video, so I'm just going to cut it right there.
Candy actually brought up a good point. She says it looks a lot like the UFOs that buzzed DC back in the day. When was that? 51, I think, or something.
I don't remember the exact year, but yeah, it was in the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, Q, you haven't timed anybody out, but I wasn't going to boot you. So anyways, okay.
I believe it was Life magazine, Candy, if I'm not mistaken.
Could be Life magazine, yes. Alleged cylinder UFO filmed over Ohio from a moving vehicle on October 22nd, 2018. I almost think this might be a blimp in the distance, but I need to get your take on it.
UFO, people. Now what? You don't believe me that's a UFO? Whoops, not wrecked. I'll have to cut that part out.
Looks a lot smaller on the...
Zoom in on it. Here, film it. UFO, people. Now what? You don't believe me that's a UFO? Whoops, not wrecked. I'll have to cut that part out.
Looks a lot smaller on the...
Zoom in on it. Here, film it. UFO, people. Now what? You don't believe me that's a UFO? Whoops, not wrecked. Cut that part out.
I don't know what that is because the camera could be stretching it out. And if there's a cupola underneath it for a blimp, like right about here,
yep.
The camera itself could be stretching out to where you don't actually see it. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's a blimp, but it is over farmland, so it's difficult to say.
Mm-hmm.
Looks a lot smaller on the...
Zoom in.
There's definitely something there. I can't
Yeah, it's
swear
hard
that
to
that's
say what it is because there's no clarity to it.
Yep.
Yeah, it is kind of flat. Yes, I do agree with that. I don't know what it is, though. Okay. Coming to the end here real shortly. Man films large, slow-moving cylinder UFO outside LaPorte, India. We already did that. Okay, we're going to do this one, which is couple films bright light entering the woods at night on night vision. What the heck?
Commercial.
I got it. Oh. It's in the woods.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm getting a crazy glow where it is on the night vision.
Okay, I've lost it now, but I got it.
Huh.
Could have been an airplane, but I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. There's no sound.
Is it gone now? Okay, let's play it back. I got it. Oh. It's in the woods.
Yeah. I'm getting a crazy glow where it is on the
If they could see that light from where they were, if it were a helicopter, they'd have heard those rotors.
Could have been an airplane.
Right.
But I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. There's no sound.
And it actually went behind the trees.
Okay, let's play it back.
They're going to play it back. Well, here are some stills to show how it moves behind the trees. You can actually see it reflecting off the trees.
Mm-hmm.
It is definitely going in between the trees. If that was a plane, you would think it would have crashed. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I got it. Oh.
It's just
The woods.
interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways, don't know what that is. It was on night vision. They didn't see it with the naked eye. So really compelling in my book. Don't know what it is though. And I don't, Tommy and I don't think it's a plane because they would have heard the engine of the plane being that close. Okay, this is multiple alleged UFOs filmed by a thermal FLIR camera. A friend of mine used to film these over his house in Oklahoma. And I don't know if he does it anymore, but here's some footage that he shot. Oops, what am I doing? Okay, go back. Here we go.
Okay, here comes a group of them. We got 3, 4, maybe 5 UFOs coming right now. Wow. And another one flying across. Look at that. Wow, man, that's so cool. Look at that.
This is a FLIR
I love
camera.
them large groups, man. Look at them. Those ain't no birds. Let's see if I can signal them. Now they're sticking into a tight pattern. Look at how tight they got since I shined that laser on them. Wow, look at them. Wow, they're making different patterns. You see that? It's almost like an attack formation. Those ain't no fucking birds that doing that shit, I'll tell you that. Wow. There's just nothing there with your eyeball. You can't see a damn thing. It's just a heat signature. Look at him go into a ball. Man, that is so cool. You see him spinning? Man. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. I think I lost him. Wow, that just made my night. Another large group. 3 of them spread out pretty evenly. Wow, look at them. Let's signal them. Man, look at, there's 3 of them. They're perfect triangle. Wow. They act just like like F-16s, man. That is so cool. I bet you that's the same ones coming back through.
Yeah, they're not birds, Bobby. I don't know what they are.
Oh, there goes another one real fast.
He showed video
Yeah,
footage
I don't
on
know
his
which way to
channel
go.
of birds, and you can see the flapping of the wings.
Yeah.
These
Look at
do
that.
not have that.
Man.
I don't know what that is, but I'm certain it's not an animal.
No. And there's several of them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what those are, but he sees them all the time with his FLIR camera. And he says that they're flying over his head, making absolutely no sound. And he couldn't see them without the FLIR. When he took the FLIR down, it was just empty black sky. So if that's the case, then there are things flying above our head that we don't know of. Let's see here. Here's a huge flashing multicolored object filmed over Houston, Texas, and it was reported to MUFON. Tommy, what do you think?
I don't know what to make of that. I mean, I don't think it's a drone. I don't know what that is.
And there is a frame of reference. He shows a frame of reference. It's significantly above the ground.
Just no explanation for that at all. I can't think of anything.
Right. I have no explanation for it either. I would say it is a definite unknown. Okay, the final clip of the night is a clip that was referred to me by a friend of mine named Mike Johnson in the chat room. He is currently in the chat room. And this is a video from the NASA International Space Station tracker, which supposedly has detected something massive in our solar system. And he wanted everyone in the chat to take a look at it and let him know what you think it is. Okay, here we go.
The International Space Station is one of the most famous spacecrafts that orbits our planet. It's a large spacecraft, and over the last few years various astronomers have called this place home. However, while looking at the tracker, one individual noticed something strange. Now it's important to note that unidentified flying objects, or unidentified aerial phenomena, are merely objects that can't be explained at that moment in time. The majority of these objects are spotted on Earth, and most of the time they do eventually get explained. The most common explanations are wildlife, planes, balloons, weather phenomena, and military activities. So what happens then when these objects are captured on official NASA cameras that are projecting the cosmos? This is exactly what happened when one individual was able to capture this footage. The mysterious object can be seen entering the screen, and interestingly others have come forward and said that they've seen something similar while looking at these cameras. Other objects can be seen following whatever is on screen. The individual reported that not long after this came onto the screen, the video was soon cut off. One person said the following: "I've been looking through these cameras recently and I've seen some strange things. I have no idea what they are, and they are much harder to explain than objects that are seen on Earth." Here's the video.
Right-hand side of the screen. It moved. Comes another one at the top of the screen up here. Top.
There it is right there. It's coming down.
You see it?
And the little one in front is supposedly part of it.
Big thing, there's a little one in front. That's no satellite, baby.
Mike says this is a hoax. I don't know if it's a hoax or not.
Definitely not a fucking satellite. Who's behind it coming in?
I've only seen this video twice, so no, this has not been 16 times checked, Q. But I don't know what it is. I would almost say space junk. If it's actually there, because you can see debris behind it. So I'm almost thinking space junk. Mike says it's a hoax. I don't know what it is. But I did run it for you, Mike. And there's your video.
So what do you guys make of this footage? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and help us by growing this community while working to solve these unexpected.
Okay. Okay, so that's our video review for the week. We really hope you enjoyed the videos. And we thank everyone in the chat for attending and everyone who watched the videos for coming. We hope to do this on a weekly basis. At least I intend to do it on a weekly basis. And if I can bring Tanya along for the ride, that would be great. And I hope to see everyone back. And thank you very much for coming.
Yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. We appreciate that. Do me a big favor. Please go over to my channel, Tommy Highway TV. Hit that subscribe button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go out and visit my website. That's TommyHighway.com and pick up some of my books. That would really help support my channel. Thank you.
Also, do the same for my channel. I could really appreciate the subs and you hitting the like button for my channel as well. And do me a favor, stay safe during our trying times, and we'll get through this together. All right, everyone, have a good evening and good night.
Thank you.